Every day, you casually throw away your trash in a nearby wastebasket. Every week, that trash is left out on the curb. Like clockwork, the garbage truck comes to take it all away. But is it ever really gone? Every year, the United States produces over 251 million tons of garbage. All that garbage goes to landfills in the United States. This trend tipped in the 1950s when the population increased after World War II. And the amount of garbage in landfills has tripled since then. Let's take a look at how a landfill works.
First, a large hole is dug. Then it's carefully lined with layers of clay, plastic, and gravel. These linings prevent potentially poisonous liquids called leachates from seeping down through the garbage and polluting the groundwater under it and poisoning nearby wetlands and drinking water supplies. Modern landfills also have leachate collection systems which channel leachates in the landfill to a pond where they are stored.
Leachates are then held in this pond until they can be disposed of safely. Notice this plastic liner. It's made of tough, tear-resistant plastic. Later, when a landfill is closed, it's covered with soil and then seeded with grass to make sure that everything is held in place. Careful measures are taken to deal with the methane that's produced by garbage rotting inside the landfill. And that's where this pipe comes in.
In June of 2008, Disney and Pixar released a new animated film called WALL-E. This film takes place 700 years after people abandoned Earth because there was too much garbage. If we are not careful, this is what our planet will look like in the not-too-distant future. There is one major solution to this trend: recycling. Fortunately, the trend of recycling is gaining in popularity. What we really need to go along with recycling is education. There are plenty of recycling programs geared towards children. Since their knowledge is going to contribute to our future, there are many ways to educate children in recycling, including cartoon shows.
Is this the magic school bus?
The following clip is from a popular children's show called The Magic School Bus.
Magic school bus? Hello? Magic school bus?
Hello, I just saw your show on recycling, and I have a question.
I better write this down. Can I have some paper?
Hello, are you there?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
There's a recycling plant near me, but new things aren't made in the same place like they were in Murph's plant.
You're right. Usually the trash has to go to 3 places before it becomes something new. First, it goes to the material recovery factory. Then it gets sorted and packed and sent off to the processing factories.
You know, my grandma says that recycling is nothing new.
There it gets broken down, washed, and melted. And then, once the basic materials are prepared at the processing factories, they get shipped to manufacturing plants where new things like toy soldiers are made.
That's really interesting. Thanks a lot.
Another one. Liz, where's that paper? Hello, Magic School Bus.
You know, I had a hard time.
Back into paper pulp to make new paper. The difference is that today's recycling is becoming a business and people are looking for new and better ways to recycle. 'Cause what goes around comes around again, remember?
Thank you.
Well, you're welcome. Recycled and reused paper. That's great, Liz, but maybe I'll just leave the producer a message on voicemail.
I feel that the major solution would be to create more adult education programs geared towards recycling. Knowledge is power. That power is one we can use to save ourselves from a problematic future. Maybe we simply need to get the idea stuck in our heads.
Look, everyone! It's Murky the
Here's a
Bear!
song all about recycling from the popular
Down here.
1990s
Oh,
children's TV
I
show
mean,
called Rocco's
Captain
Modern Life.
Compost
Hope
Heap!
you enjoy it.
So how can we help, CCH?
Glad you asked. I just happen to have some visual aids. First of all, RECYCLE recycle. CONSERVE conserve. Don't you POLLUTE pollute the river, sky, or sea, or else you're gonna get what you deserve. The ozone is in horrible condition from fluorocarbons in our atmosphere. They are too small to be seen by normal vision.
But there's getting to be more of us each year.
We come from a variety of places, like styrofoam containers and aerosol cans. We love to eat the ozone, it's our favorite dessert.
And if you don't have an ozone, then the sun can really hurt.
You must admit we make a lot of garbage. This dump is filled up way above the brim.
If we don't make an effort to recycle, the future could be looking mighty grim.
Look, it's the Grim Recycler!
No autographs, please. Someone's cutting down the O-Town forest. It's not enough to sit around and grieve. If we don't protect our flora and our fauna,
Then we won't have the oxygen to breathe.
RECYCLE recycle.
recycle.
CONSERVE